What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a very good day. Saturday now, the weekend. Today I'm going to show you this very short video. I'm going to make it short on purpose because this is kind of a long, job. It's very similar to what we did last time with the other juniper. This is another one of my junipers that I'm growing in a container, but this is a very good example of a multi-trunk tree, right? So what I'm going to do is the same. I'm going to clear some areas. I'm going to prune back in some others so I can get some back budding, and also to develop clear paths. Yeah, as we can see, it's been growing and growing. And that is something that you can see, for example, in areas like this, where it has long shoots, like this one, and of course those are the ones that we're going to cut in order to form the structure of the tree. Now remember that a very good idea for this is to start with the absolute necessaries, right? So for example, if this, and I think this is going to be the front of the tree, we can start by pruning growth that goes directly downwards, like these. Sorry, someone's trying to sell something outside. As usual, when I try to record something, people start thinking they're singers, people start to sell things. So there we go. Okay, so you can see this one, the paths are beginning to be very distinct, you know. You start to see where they are, what we can do with them, and that's pretty much what we want, right? So for example, here we have another one, and again you can see that all of this is touching the ground. That's something that we don't want, because in the end this is gonna end up dying, right? So we might as well remove it, clear those lines, and then use the foliage that we do want in the tree, right? So I'm going to continue to do this. If I have any special note, something interesting that we can see during the process, I'm gonna show you, and then I'm going to show you the end result, right? So I'll see you in a bit. So this right here is a very good example of what I'm trying to do. As we can see, we have a very clear path right here, but also we have these little shoots that are growing downwards here that we want to remove in order to make a clear line there to define where our final paths, final lines are going to go. So that's pretty much what we're doing. So when we do this, when we wait after the growth has matured, and we can see that the tree is healthy and vigorous, what we're doing is encouraging back budding, and also we are letting air, which is vital, and light into the inner parts of the branches, which is going to encourage the back budding that we want. So that's why we do this. That way we keep the tree healthy, and the areas that we want, we keep them alive. We are redirecting the energy this way. So I thought this was a nice note. I'm about a quarter of the way in, but I'm gonna continue to do this, and I'm gonna show you how it looks when it's finished. So here we can see another good example. These are branches that are growing well, but that they will need wiring. As you can see, they're growing all over the place. So what we are going to do is place them with wire like this, and this right here. You see that? You have the flare out, and that's a very good look. So that's what we're gonna do, right? This one here, the other one here. As you can see, mostly done on the lower part. but we're going to continue with the top, and then I'll show you how it looks when it's finished. Okay, see you in a bit. So this will be the end result right here. As you can see, we've still got a long way to go, and there are a couple of branches that I'm still not sure about where to place them. For example, we have this one right here. You can see that it's crossing the main trunk right there. So I don't know if I should remove it completely or just, put it to the side here. And the apex, as you can see, this is the most difficult part. So in the future, I'm going to wire this into position. I'm going to select another one right here, and a little tuft of foliage is going to be the apex. And as we can see, as usual, we have sacrificial shoots that we leave there, so the plant can still grow vigorously. So those little branches that I mentioned, I wired in place. You can see the wire there. It's very fine caliber wire. Yeah, you can see that it's, spreading out. There's a very, very noticeable problem with this plant. That's my doing entirely. As you can see, there's a lot of foliage right here and not enough right here. It's because of the sun. I haven't been rotating it. So what I'm going to do in the future is I'm going to put this in the sun, and then I will continue to work with the branches that I've placed, with the branches that I've pruned into position. Right? That's it. We can see some details. The triple trunk there is beginning to thicken up, and in a couple of years it'll be a nice looking tree. Okay, so that's it. That'll be everything for today. That'll be all for today. If you have any questions, comments, or anything, you can drop them down below. Drop me a like, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.